Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is France against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Pogba, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo.
He'll have a dip! A wonderful effort, all by himself. Neymar plays it short. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Willian. Can he put it away?
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Raphael Varane. France suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Just the keeper, Neymar! He scores! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Paulinho. That intervention was very necessary. João Miranda.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And the finish! He's got away with one there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pogba. Now the pass. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa turns and goes back. Brazil get it back again. Big chance! And the follow-up. It's come back out! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa! Rafael Varane knocks it away. He's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball. Koscielny. Passes it through. He's pinged one through here. Lacazette. Aimed forward. Griezmann. Who's going to make this theirs? They get a throw in. And he's on his way! Can he score? Fantastic from Lacazette!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that...
It's Neymar! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Pogba. And it's Kurzawa. Conte spreads it wide. Lacazette goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lacazette likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Daniel Alves. Jean Miranda. Paulinho. Done very well to intervene. Out of play for a throw. Douglas Costa. Looking for a way past. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lacazette. Conte. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kurzawa. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Conte. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Paulinho. Neymar. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's off on a marauding. He's gone for it. Goal!
Lacazette showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Dani Alves, coaxed out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Where to from here? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Paulinho. Paulinho. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Brazil looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dani Alves hits one! Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. It's on a plate. And it's Pogba. Rafael Varane. Kurzawa passes it through. Casemiro. Marcelo. Douglas Costa gives chase. Has a hit! And in it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Griezmann. Lacazette. Lacazette. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France have themselves a penalty. Well, there's certainly going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Timely intervention. Willian with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Paulinho gets it back. Casemiro. Paulinho. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Griezmann. Lacazette takes control of it and he's on the move. And a shot! Another chance! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Willian. Conte.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper...